Iniciamos transmisión desde Fisher Red. Aquí estamos. Algunas armas hacen algo más. Caer modo. Historia de
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
¿Cuántas cicatrices tiene? sea baneado por eso. Activar seguidos 3 los de FPS para ver a cuánto van los FPS. Necesito ver los de los FPS. A ver a cuánto corren. Minimapa de los objetos, minimapa de la esquina superior derecha del interfaz no se encuentra en cada momento el área circundante debajo del minimapa. Encontrar una lista de objetos para la misión que tengas activa. Mantén L2 para usar tus sentidos de brujos. Presta atención a los objetos que se destacan. L2 para usar tus sentidos de brujos. Presta atención.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Opciones. Vamos a poner esto. Audio. Audio. Diseño, situación, juego. Distancia. Pantalla, ajuste de idioma. Subtítulos sí. Audio principal, diálogo. En caso no. Ajuste de idioma parece que no se. Vamos a poner en pantalla. Si no se tecla. Configuración de control. Vamos a ver si como quieran.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Disculparse, no alcanza más te vale.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Carrera por las murallas. Por supuesto, empezarte de
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Correr, pulsar el tren, sentido del brujo, pulsar que mientras caminas para una escalera para subir por ella. Okay. Pulsa L para subir. Pulsa, oh Dios. También.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
Delivery man, lo que pasa era mientras corre para disfrutar. Aquí está. Es de una fotografía. ¿Quieres por aquí?
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
ver cómo es ese enorme mundo de The Witcher 3. Dios, ellos tienen pileta de cicatrices y marcas.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
¿Tienes alguna excusa, jovencita?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
No te vas a escapar de esto. Podrás haber dicho que estudiaste cuando él dormía.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Ahí está la espada de Geralt.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Deja ver combate. Coge, pulsa para defender, R3 para elegir objetivo.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Pulsa L y en una dirección para activar. Bien, pero este ataque. Para rodar evitar un golpe ligero. L.
We've been training Ciri tomorrow.
Ciri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of
Geralt
a
holds
challenge.
his sword? It's anxious.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Die! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one. Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Come on!
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with
Activa la
Gwen.
señal de Ken. Elige la señal de Ken con L. Usa la señal de Ken con L.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Señal de Ken te protege contra ciertos.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Elige la señal de
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
una podría descurar el efecto
All right, Geralt, come on. Come on, see that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Para cortar la rosita.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
What now?
Mantén R1 y apunta. Bien, el entrenamiento libre. Si quieres puedes seguir el entrenamiento con después para que dejar de entrenar. Basta con que vayan a la espada.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, continúa el training.
Damn it.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
What now?
Ya desenvainamos la espada.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ok, ¿qué ha pasado? Si amuelo la espada con una piedra de afilar hará que inflige más daño. Mira, camino a mayo de 1932. Ah, que estabas emulando la de Witcher.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Mm-hmm.
true to life indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. It'll be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Sobre la tierra y los que consiguen salvarse viven en un miedo constante y los incontables monstruos que acechan fuera de cada ciudad y aldea. Los monstruos tienen barra de vitalidad plateada encima de la cabeza que espera que debes combatirlos con la espada de plata.
Let's dance.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Puede ubicar los alimentos y bebidas en el espacio de consumirlo, resuelve rápidamente durante el combate pulsar.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Añade una nueva entrada de para abrir menú y leerlo. Bestiario. Oh, aquí está, bestiario cerrado, pulsado para cerrar bestiario. Es un medio águila, medio felino, igual que el lazo. Ok, vamos a ver. 50.
Hey-ya! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Zonas pobladas. Está cerca de una aldea, no alteres el orden público. Recuerda que los guardias no permiten los robos ni tampoco tolerarán como dice el exceso al pueblo. Los lugareños suelen colocar tablones de anuncios cerca de las aldeas y ciudades que están marcadas como resultan en el mapa. Examínalo para informarte sobre contratos, trabajos para brujos y sucesos locales.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
That's it, Roach.
Everything's gonna be fine. What did the folk do?
Freak.
They're back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can
Las zonas marcadas con abrirán un panel de tiempo.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Diálogo, las acciones marcadas con usar señales de hace esta señal fluye con la mente de la gente para que hagan lo que tú quieras.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
There are 4 factions.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy
20 minutos,
tales.
en 20 minutos termino este directo. Me pongo a jugar el Fortnite a ver si hago las misiones. A ver, eso no me dice nada este.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Sí, la del carro.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
La sesión es marcada con iniciar una partida de por las reglas son muy sencillas. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es esto?
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
¿Quieres comenzar el tutorial de Gear? Sí. ¿Cómo se estudia? No, empieza tú. Empezar, robar 10 cartas, será tu última mano durante el resto de la partida. Aumenta la morada. Como que me ahorrar un juego dentro del turno. Durante cada turno, cada 4 se va a poner como más buena carta en el campo de batalla. Para hacer una carta en tu mano, pues hay que derrotar para fuerza total, número de izquierda. Ok, me dice por si está. Ok.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Any last words?
Si tienes múltiples objetos en el bolsillo, puedes alternar entre ellos. Meditación, videojuego. Hacia incluye la mente de los rivales. Hacia muchas gracias. Pregúntalo a a partir de guardar, a partir de se puede automáticamente llegar ciertos...
Looking for trouble?
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. But he
llamar para hacer tu llamado. Venga,
Kings do the fighting.
a ver dónde. Misiones, rosarios, inventario, personajes.
Some drowner, that's it. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Por aquí se lo saca.
Goidemar, you raise a glass for me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
Move it! Come on now. It's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Let's go!
Vuelve al panel de personajes para aprender una habilidad nueva. Espacio vacío, coloca una habilidad. Punto de habilidad. Aquí. Punto de habilidad. Déjame ver. Determinación, trance de combate. Golpe aplastante, punto de habilidad necesario. 6. Pulsarle para seleccionar la habilidad desarrollar pulsa 4. Realmente que hay esa habilidad que dice determinación. Esta es buenos reflejos, puntería, defensa contra flecha, movimiento de fuerza, ataque potente, memoria muscular, ataque rápido.
Stop!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Lo ves, puede ser amable. Lo ves, puede ser amable. Tienes a la
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
costumbre norte.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is on.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Tengo que proponer una ayuda especial, me ayudará muy bien para información sobre
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es un yakten.
Tenga buena casa. Objetivo activo. Si la misión actual tiene más de un objetivo, pulsa R3 para elegir el que quiere seguir. La bestia del huerto blanco pregunta
The plague!
Terrorista acerca de
Es weirig. Weil serid es Mars.
Eri gloir.
Los postes indicadores permiten viajar directamente de un lugar a otro. Hacerte cada un poste y pulsa ahí. Ok. usarle para elegir decisiones después, pues hay que para el proceso hacia continuar. Se ve otro poste. Esos dos objetivos están un poco lejos, pero creo que más cercano es esto. Esto poste. Vamos a ver que se está más cerca.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Gotta make soup out of something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses.
Excelente. Vamos a ver.
Not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hobble instead?
That's it, Roach.
Be ill and disturb a roast. My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad with his
Light 'em up. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
También de anuncios, anuncios disponibles.
Go. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
El Capitán Peter, de hecho, se preocupa.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Good fun. Mapa del mundo. Aquí está Beso de Vuelto Blanco. Aquí está Beso de Vuelto Blanco. Encuentra un poco de espino.
Giddy up.
Bobbing about like shit in a block. Ah!
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Ow!
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
A ver, eres 2 para usar todo el sentido del mundo. A ver qué pasa por acá. Ya. Cuando encuentres huella o otro tipo de pista, acércate a Mosaic. Si necesitas me llama.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Por aquí. A ver, por acá. Aquí está.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
No encontraste el cuerpo de los guardianos.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in pat, too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone will make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Slow now. Whoa.
Freak.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange things he saw.
Yeah? What things?
They don't live in separate huts.
Para nadar rápido. Es por aquí, no, ¿qué cosa para bucear o para nadar superficie? Diagrama de objetos.
Don't know that code. Should talk to Vesemir.
¿Cómo llegamos a lugar?
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
Good health to you and me both.
God's watch are ye?
God's eye about in for a
The
fight.
League!
That griffin's horse.
Faster. Slow now. Come on.
It's raining, it's pouring, it's pouring. He bumped his head.
Hey, yeah.
Ah!
Lad went missing one day, so Pope Nagel was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Yes, this boy. You venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and Far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Ok. Ahí está. Para las pociones, aquí va a guardar. Pulsa para abrir el menú de juegos. Ve a panel de alquimia. A ver, ok. Faltan aceite para espectro, aceite para necrófago. Bomba. Aceite para necrófago se aplica a un juego para obtener efectos adicionales de combate. Alcohol, bomba, aceite para espectros. Nada de esto. Pociones, sustancia de alquimia. Con las piezas, rayos, presenta, bomba. Alcohol, todos. Selecciona la forma de la poción de con el... Puse ahí para que se me... Ahí está. El M1 para abrir el panel del inventario. Ahí está. Aquí para venir. Usar los filtros para ver solo los valores de un tipo determinado. Vitalidad, 1300. Estadística, aquí encuentra la información de la estadística más importante del personaje. Para equipar un objeto, selecciona y pulsa. Esta pestaña muestra componentes de artesanías y los ingredientes alquímicos. Esta pestaña muestra los objetos de misión y otros objetos que se caen en otra categoría. Cada uno de esos pestañas también puedes comprar y guardar. Previsualizar. Esto es la hora del lobo, poción. Reduce también el nivel necesario en todos los objetos. Ok, soltar, consumir. Ya una vez aquí, nos vemos en el próximo directo. Hasta la próxima, chaito. Vamos a ver cómo fue que yo. Guardar partida. Espacio de guardar disponible. No se puede guardar la partida en este momento. Ahí está, ya está. Salir de nuevo. Nos vemos. Chaito.